What's good, YouTube? It's Nick Legend Russ, and today I'm here for another video. As you can see here, I recently picked up a pre-owned copy of Mass Effect Trilogy. This is the 5-disc version from GameStop. Now, this was, to me, a lucky find because I never played the Mass Effect series before. And so when I saw this, and I saw that it was like, it had all of this. I'm going to show right here. I'm going to take out the slipcover. I had to ask, because one of the first things you do when you go to a GameStop is especially if you know if a game has multiple stuff, the first thing you try to do is figure out if it has not multiple, but make sure it comes with all of its discs. It's one of the first mistakes that I made when I went to GameStop. I've kind of mentioned it before when I had my Naruto Ultimate Ninja Legacy, when I was showing off the Walmart game for the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Road to Boruto. One of the first mistakes I made was that even though it came with the 2 discs, it was actually a 3rd disc. It was actually the Road to Boruto disc or something. It was like the Storm 4. It didn't have Storm 4. So even though I did get the extra bonus disc, which is probably more rare than anything else, all things considered, I paid that extra money for a game that wasn't truly complete. So it was very nice to see that they have this. And yeah, it's all 5 discs. You can see here, this is disc 2, this is disc 1 for Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. As you can see here, Mass Effect Trilogy. I did check the disc. They were all squeaky clean. Like, you think like someone traded this out their collection. I'll even see if I can try to show one off. Make sure I don't dirty it up or anything. But, like, you could literally see for yourself that, like, all things considered, the discs are actually in good condition, because that's another thing too. Because when you buy stuff from GameStop, most people, you got to check, especially disc-based games, you got to check and make sure that the disc is clean. The worst thing you want to do is buy a game from GameStop and the disc is all just fucked up. But, yeah, so let's get into this. So first things up, these do have codes. It has codes. Now, I don't know if these codes are good or not, and considering that the Xbox 360 Online is going to shut down in the next couple months, I definitely need to check and make sure that these codes are still usable. I mean, it says Mass Effect 309 pass, but I'm sure that's either expired or null and void now. And then you even have download right here. It says download the extended cut ending of Mass Effect 3. It's a downloadable content pack. So there's that. So let me go ahead and show this off. Now, if I didn't already specify, I did buy this, I believe, during the buy 2 get 1 free. It should have been purchased with the when I bought my new copy of Ghostbusters, Pikmin 4, and it was another game I bought with it. This video is actually going up way later. I just haven't had the chance to actually do this unboxing separate because I wanted to talk about everything in good detail. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and read off the case. Now, like I said, this looks like I said, it's in pretty good conditions. Like, you can notice right there's like a little slightly dent or a little scratch there, but I mean, this is still really good. And like I said, going back to the slipcover, you could see this was actually $12.99, or for pro members, $12.34. I had extra trade credit that day when I bought all those other games, so I was like, yeah. And then the kicker, plays on Xbox One, so which means it should play automatically on Series S and X, or X in particular. But let me go ahead and get all this on camera. As you can see here, Mass Effect Trilogy, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, BioWare game, and EA game. We know how EA is. But yeah, the complete Mass Effect saga, over 300 awards, a wonderful trilogy that puts the players in the driver's seat from the very beginning. That's what CNN says. And then NBC News said, one of the best sci-fi series of all time. That is a bold statement. I don't know how true that is because I never played the Mass Effect games before. But at the very least, I'll find out whenever I actually get around to doing it because my backlog is so horrible. Anyway, reading off the back of this, You got rise to become the galaxy's most elite hero and fight a war against impossible odds. One of gaming's most acclaimed and award-winning franchise is available for the first time in a complete saga. Create your own version of Commander Shepard and carry your own personalized story through all three games. Wield a personal arsenal of powerful weapons, complete with their own upgrades. Explore a vast universe where your decisions have profound consequences on the actions and the story. So that's a lot. I mean, you got to think they're holding their own nuts on that one. So, all things considered, like I said, I do feel like this was a really good find at my local GameStop. Like I said, my local GameStop recently, anyway, it's kind of been hit or miss with the especially with the Nintendo Switch section, because it's just, between me buying all the games, it's just, there's, when you own like at least probably 250 Nintendo Switch games, and that's just lowballing it. It is a lot to think and consider. So just buying a 360 game that's really rare like this, and honestly, I don't know how much this person got when they traded this in. I know it wasn't a whole lot, but hey, at the very least, this game is going to find a new home in my home until, should I ever sell this myself, or whatever happens in the near future. But this is Link Legend Ross signing out, and as I always say, have a nice goddamn day. Goodbye and have a good one. Peace.